My 27M girlfriend lied about her age and having a baby. Self-explanatory. We were dating for 6 months. Early on, while still only talking, I made it very clear I don't want kids simply because I know they require a lot of love and attention, and I know I am not in a position to provide that at the moment. Also, I got a weird sense she was a few years younger than me, so I made a comment about age, saying I wanted to date someone closer to my age, thinking she was 21 or so. She initially told me she was 25, and that allowed me to feel safe to continue. 2 months into dating, I find out she has a kid from a previous relationship, and not because she told me, but because she forgot her phone in my car and had to use her son's phone to call it. Aside from mentioning it once, she never talks about him. Finally, this week I couldn't take it anymore and brought it up to her, saying I didn't understand how she didn't think it was a big deal to let me know. Turns out it's not a big deal to her because he's actually not a toddler, rather a preteen. At which point I knew she couldn't be 25. That's when she finally admitted to actually being 33 and not 25. I don't know how to feel. We're taking a break right now, but I have so many questions. Having a child and being 33 aren't inherently wrong, and she isn't a bad person for those reasons. Lying is lying, and I hate she did this. It just sucks because now I'm thinking, if I hadn't been so blunt and honest from the beginning, would she have felt more comfortable eventually telling me? She said that she felt rushed with how we started dating, that by the time she realized she had feelings for me, she was scared I'd leave her. I don't know how to feel and would love any opinions on the matter. She started your relationship off with 2 big lies, and who knows if you would know the truth if she didn't forget her phone. End it. She lied and has a kid. You don't want kids. End it now! Exclamation mark. She is in no way who she presented as. She lied by speech and by omission. You may love who you thought she was, but 7N, fortunately you don't know her. If you would lie SB out your child, you'd lie about anything. Honestly man, no break is long enough to solve this problem. Do you even know this woman at all? You might consider calling her an ex-girlfriend from now on. Dude. A reasonable response to someone telling them, I wish to date someone close to my age and not have children in the foreseeable future, is to answer, I'm 33 years old and have a child. Anything else is ridiculous. What was she thinking? Those aren't things that one can just sweep under the rug. I don't care if she had feelings for you and was scared you would dump her. She didn't allow you to make an informed choice and made matters worse for the both of you by going on with her absurd ruse for 6 months. I would stay far away from somebody that delusional if I were you. A liar is a liar. Such a weird thing to lie about too. Like, what was the end game? Pretend to turn 26 next birthday and keep it going? Menopause would be hitting when she's 36, and things will get real confusing then. I wouldn't be able to trust her ever again. She's obviously a pathological liar. If you don't end it now, you will be lied to about everything from here on out. Forgot it. Move on. She obviously doesn't have feelings about you that are strong enough to tell you the truth, no matter what. It's already over. What a crazy thing to lie about. When I dated with a child, I definitely didn't lie about it or try to hide it. I get trying to protect your kid. But it seems like you had a relationship. It's hard to trust a liar. I'm really sorry, I know this is an awful situation. She's a liar and tried to trick you. You should not be in a relationship with this person. That said, do you know what kinds of skincare lines she uses? And how often does she eat animal product or any kind of meat outside of dairy and eggs? Just curious. How does someone feel rush when starting a relationship that they forget they have a kid? How did you mistake a 33-year-old mom for a 21-year-old? That's a 50% age difference, lol. You can't tell a 33-Y-O from a 21-Y-O bro, you got probs yourself. She's a pathological liar. End things with her and run! Exclamation mark. She lied about who she was. Fucking dump her and leave it at that. She started your relationship out with 2 huge lies. Not only that, but she didn't confess to the lies. You had to discover them out by accident. So in other words, if you hadn't accidentally found out that she was lying about her age and her kid, then she would be absolutely still be lying to you about them today. If she's willing to lie about something as huge as having a kid and being almost a decade older than she originally claimed, what else is she willing to lie about? What else is she still lying to you about? Nope. Run away from that mess. Lies, 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 lies. This is not normal and not a basis for a relationship.
#leave.
I was afraid to be myself and be honest with the last person I was madly in love with. I never told him when I would relapse on drugs, and he would always find out that I relapsed on drugs. Usually by snooping through my stuff, but I was always so afraid to tell him because I had the idea that he wouldn't like me if I was open and honest and came to him for help instead of hiding it, so that he wouldn't get upset. Anyways, he and I haven't spoken in over 2 years, and he just bought a house with a woman who had been waiting on the sidelines for 10 years until he broke down. They're happy. I'm alone living in an unfinished basement with roaches in the ghetto. The lies will snowball. You will always wonder if she's telling the truth or not. Are there any more children somewhere? Is she really 33 or 42 with a good skincare regimen? Will the BJs really continue after the honeymoon period? Fuck that noise. Take yourself on a nice fancy date.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.